So what if the thing that you're trying so hard to hold on to is the very thing that's holding you back? And I know that might hit heavy, but hang with me, because this might be one of those conversations that unlocks a door that you've been beating on in prayer. So if y'all are ready to get going, let's roll. So before we hit this next curve, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to like this, share this, and drop a comment. Not for me, but for somebody that you know who is white knuckling a life-size problem right now and doesn't even realize that they're fighting God's good intentions. Also, there may be, if I did it right, a link somewhere on here about for my first book that I wrote, The Heart's Whisper, Finding God in Quiet Places. Go check it out. Grab yourself a copy. If you grab a copy of it and you live close to me and you message me, I will come sign it for you. I was that grateful. Anyway, there's a season in my life when I was trying so hard to protect my plans, my image, my platform, and even my peace that I didn't realize I was missing out on God. See, I thought surrendering would mean I'd lose everything. But in trying to keep control, I actually lost more than I gained. Mark 8:35 says, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give your life for my sake and for the good news, the gospel, you will save it. And he's not saying you'll save the gospel. He's saying you'll save your life. So real quick, before we talk about that, I want to give a shout out to the people who have been supporting me with stars. I don't take it lightly at all. That's gas money, gear up money. It allows me to buy upgrades, groceries, and for Kingdom Outreach stuff, because I do tithe everything I give. I tithe also to other ministries and to churches. If this ministry has ever met you right where you are and you feel led to sow, there's a star button, but there's no pressure, just love. Only do it if God is leading you to it. Don't do it just because I'm asking. If God says, hey, donate the money or buy a star, whatever. If not, we're going to continue rolling down these roads with Jesus and shotgun and you guys riding with me. So not long ago, I had to break a disguised breakthrough. I was doing all the right things. I was preaching, I was planning, I was providing, but I was drowning. And I wasn't drowning in sin, I was drowning in busyness, which I just did a sermon about this on Wednesday. Being busy for the sake of being busy is not always godly. I remember one night I was pacing down the hallway, tears running down my face, whispering, God, I'm doing this for you. Why does it feel like you're not with me? And then it hit me like a whisper with the weight of the world. You're not doing it with me, he said. You're doing it for me. I never asked you to carry this alone. Right then and there, my hands opened literally in my hallway, and for the first time in a long time, I let go. Not of ministry, not of work, but of my need to run it. That moment, that was the real win. Because the minute I laid down the version of life that I was protecting, God handed me the version of life that I didn't have to keep by performing. So before we wrap up this ride, if this has blessed you today, keep it going. Drop a comment below. Iron sharpens iron. Tag a friend. If you've been a regular watcher, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss us anytime we get rolling, because I do some on the fly ones. You never know when I'm going to pop on the screen. It helps keep me rolling, and you will always be the first in line for the word of a season. So here is my dare, my locker room speech, my therapy moment, all of that in one. Stop trying to preserve the version of life that is killing you. You want to win? You have to lose, but it's an on-purpose loss. Lose your ego. Lose the illusion of control. Lose the hustle that's replaced your rest. And maybe just pray this: Jesus, if I've been gripping something you want me to release, help me let it go. Not for loss, but for life. And let him meet you in that moment. He's not waiting for perfection. He's waiting for surrender. Now that's how you save your life. I love you guys. I will see you next time. As always, I'm just a messenger phone call away. So is my wife, Casey. I will talk to you soon. Love you guys.